All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week 5 of the KCDL season 2. We were off to a rocky start, obviously. I'm messaging Thomas about everything right now. We're going against Gentleman Thomas this week. We're both looking for some dubs. We have had some struggles, especially me in this season. I think there's a couple of games that I've definitely had that are winnable, that I've been playing pretty poorly on. And there's just things that I can adjust and be better at. Next week we will have a different team. So this last time you'll see a couple of these Pokemon that are, I think only one of the Pokemon in the game I'm bringing actually got dropped. And he did tell me his team. Oh my God, he brought in 6 I expected. Ho-Oh, Zama, C, Lando, I, Zarude, Terra, Fairy, Zarude at that. Mesprit, Blastoise, and then Terra, Bug, Mew. And then Mesprit. Dude, Mew might go crazy this game. We'll see. Search, let me know when you're good to search. I hit search too fast. I didn't mean to. So I'm excited about this battle. We're bringing a lead Mew. I'll tell you a little bit about the team since I have some time here while we're waiting. I'm bringing a lead Terra Bug Mew. So Terra Bug Mew is here to bait in Ho-Oh because it's Power Herb Meteor Beam to take that thing out in one shot. So we have Surf, Aura Sphere, and Bug Buzz to cover the rest of the roster. It's a little funky with the Terra Zarude, but we can make it work. And especially with the fact that we have so much with Terra Bug, it does resist a lot of the things that it wants to do. The only thing that we have to really worry about too much is the Zamazenta Crown, but if we get to +1, we can actually do a lot of damage with that Aura Sphere, and if it's substitute, I don't care. And then Blastoise is a little bit of a threat if it's specially defensive, but again, Bug Buzz once I terrestrialize does a lot of damage. I saw lead in the one mock I did, which I did a mock this week, which was nice. I saw lead Lando I click U-turn on me when I clicked Ice Beam, so I was okay with that. I do think clicking Surf, we did get rid of Ice Beam for Surf as it covered Ho-Oh a little bit more in case he does scout for Meteor Beam. Not many things want to take Meteor Beam outside of Zamazenta. Everything else is like it's gonna take a ton of damage. Plus I'll get to +1 and start just pumping out as much damage as I humanly can. So that's the team. I'm excited about this battle. I guess that's the Mew. That's the goal of the team. We do have Dragapult here to help out a lot. It's infiltrated this week with Thunder Wave, maybe to help out with a potential substitute. Zamazenta can get hit by it. I do live a Heavy Slam at +1, which we learned. And then we're here to have some speed control. Groudon is more especially defensive. It does help with that Mesprit a lot. Does help with the Blastoise with the Sun's Up. Also helps out with the Ho-Oh is the big thing. And I don't want to take too many Sacred Fires, obviously, if they're running Sacred Fire, but that's the thing there. Roaring Moon is here to sweep the game. If I can get a cleanup with Roaring Moon, that's the best case scenario. Hey, what the heck? The server is restarting soon. Oh, Showdown's telling me the server. All right, ready to search when you are. Good luck, have fun. Searching now. Good luck, have fun. Okay. With that being said, everything else is kind of just here. We got Kronos, the Swalot, is here to help check the Zarude. And since it's Terra Fairy, that's big. That's big. So we're here there. So we already know what he's bringing. It's awesome. I know what I'm leading with. It's the same things. We did change this to Rindo, which was interesting. We changed Booster last second too. This is here to deal with that Zarude. So if we can check that Zarude as hard as possible, this is going to be great, especially since it's Terra Fairy. So it's best case scenario. I think this is a great build. I think we did a really good job. Cherry was cooking. Got a little bit of help from Dashing this week as well. So I hope this works out really well. Shout out to them for helping out, and shout out to Lantern. Lantern helped me out with the mock this week. So I'm a little nervous, but I really want to see Ho-Oh on my screen. I think I want to see maybe a lead. We want to bait in Ho-Oh. So if we Terra Bug Buzz, right? There are 2 Pokemon that hit really hard, and then like to probably potentially kill, but like Ho-Oh takes it, Zama takes it, but we're Aura Sphere, so I'm okay with the Zama coming in. So we'll see. I'm nervous, very nervous, but I'm looking at lead Mesprit, and I mean, once I Terra Bug Buzz really does a number, unless you opt to what's it called? I don't know where I was going with that. I'll be honest with y'all. I think we can do this. This is a very winnable game. Thomas is a great sport, by the way. Awesome human being. So shout out to Thomas. I'm excited about this battle. Really just want to get the dub. I really need a dub. It doesn't need a big hug. I just need to see a win. I need to see the ball go through the hoop, bro. I need to see the ball go through the hoop, man. I don't know what you guys know. I am struggling. I really need to see the ball go through the hoop, man. All right, let's do this. Bar starts. It is Lando. Okay, I kid you not. This is the exact mock. I am going to terrastalize. I'm going to click surf. I don't care. I don't care. You can be an Uber wall breaker all you want. You can psychic me. You can do what you want. Surf. You are risking yourself dying. We want to see you turn into Ho-Oh here. I want to see you turn into Ho-Oh. I could see Life Orb here, obviously. This thing's sheer force is scary. We calced around Life Orb. You could scout for Ice Beam, obviously. I think rocks do a lot in this game too, but I don't have to prioritize getting rocks up. We expect Grass Knot on this Pokemon, so I'm going to type that down actually right now because there's a chance that Grass Knot does indeed come on this Pokemon. I'm going to get my Terra off rip. It is Terra Bug. I got nervous. I get nervous when I Terrastalize, but I forgot to tear the Pokemon the right Terra. Or, like, it's just going to set up rocks. Okay. That's fine. I'm actually perfectly okay with this situation. That's a lot of damage. You're dead. So with the Terra, well, I'd see 70. That's a lot. That's a lot. Can I kill with Bug Buzz? Can I Bug Buzz to bait the Blastoise in? Because I'm assuming, like, Blastoise we know does things and blah, blah, blah. I think it's very safe to still go for Surf. Bug Buzz doesn't really swap anything. I think it's safe to go for Surf. If you want to get damage off, you can get damage off. Maybe you're not U-turn. Maybe you're not Life Orb. Interesting. I expect Grass Knot, but not Stealth Rock? Did not expect Stealth Rock. Oh, my package just got delivered. Beautiful. I love that for me. I love that for me. Thank you, front door. Appreciate that. Shout out to Ring Cameras. I got more coffee beans because I have an espresso machine. It's the greatest thing ever. Love that for me. It's just gonna crunch. Okay, well that's dead. That's big. Wait, I'm content. Wait, this is huge. Mew kills. Wait, what? Landorus I with Surf? Unfortunately, we're not getting the Pokemon we want in. But does this thing do, like, can I just Bug Buzz this Pokemon? I think I Bug Buzz it, low key. I'm not even exaggerating. I just do the damage. Like, we're just, if you want to be Shell Smash, be Shell Smash. Do what you gotta do. That's good chip. A big Spadef drop, by the way. It is, oh, it's a jetpack. Okay, that's unfortunate for him then. None. Was he jetpack? That's an unfortunate drop then. Has to waste his eject pack. It's a great drop for me. But that did like 30. That did about like, it could have been an offensive set. Be the stupid hello. Okay. Stay in, you won't. Stay in, you won't. Stay in, you won't. Stay in, you won't. Please, I'm begging. Lord, I'm begging. Please, Thomas, dude, listen. Just stay in, you won't. Power Gem doesn't kill you. Power Gem doesn't kill you, bro. Power Gem doesn't kill you. You saw Surf, you might not be capping, I might not be cacking it. Power Gem does not come close to killing you, I don't think. Actually, it does a lot of damage. He might just think I'm E-Belt off of the Surf damage. Dude, I'm begging. Power Gem doesn't feel like, yes! That's a dead hole, baby! Mew. Unless you're fucking the berry for some reason. I missed that. Meteor Beam. Let's go, Mew! Oh, yeah! That's my GOAT! Come on, man! We're here! We're here, baby! Let's go! What a set! This is cooked. This was brought in the lab and cooked up. like James Harden stirring that bitch. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Ho-Oh's gone. Lando's gone. Let's go. Come on. Zama's still a threat, but we are in here. We're in here. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Dude, I'm hyped. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't do jack to Zamazenta. Because I'm +1 though, I can do 23 to 28. I can, because the rocks are up, honestly, do I just stay in and just start pounding? Let's be honest with each other. Let's keep it a buck with each other, right? I know that this thing is a threat. This thing can get set up. We know it, I know it, you know it. It has the +1 defense right now from the Dauntless Shield. I know that Rotom Heat could come in and Oko this thing with the overheat if necessary. Iron defense is not my struggle here. I think I just click oh, I got rid of Power Gem on my, or Aura Sphere on my set, that's why. I just click Aura Sphere and just start going to town. The IDs, okay. That's fine. Aura Sphere. It does about 40, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna click the button again. I lose nothing. I lose nothing in this exchange. I've done 40%. I'm literally, I've killed 2 Pokemon and I've done 40%. Mew's just here. Mew's just playing the game, bro. Heavy Slam. We chew 1. We take 1. Hey. Everyone, round of applause for Mew. Round of applause to Mew. Okay? Round of applause to Mew. Because Mew just put in that it just put in that work, baby. It put in the work. 2 Pokemon dead, killed the Uber. This thing's at 80, so it took like 90% of this thing's moveset. Hold on, let me think about what my next play is. I'm gonna take some time here. I've been clicking buttons. So, Dragapult is faster rather than this thing. I can go in and click Hex, if I'm not mistaken. If I need to, I can click Hex and kill it, right? It's closer than I would like it to be. I'm not faster with Groudon. I can go in, but here's the thing with Roaring Moon. I don't think Earthquake will quite pick up the KO I want it to. The thing, and Body Press will kill me from this range. So what I'll do is I will go here and Volt Switch. I think is the best call. We are let Mew die here. Mew did its job, bro. Zamazenta kills Mew with Heavy Slam. Dude, Mew, baby, I love you. You deserve a long rest. Mew is the Uber killer today. Okay, so I'm currently going just Hex. I also think I just go in Volt Switch. I think Volt Switch will take this thing out from this range, in my humble opinion. Overheat for sure kills. The thing is, I don't want to take 70% with Body Press. I think I just go Pult and click Hex. I think that's the right call, because it should kill from this range. And if it doesn't, I'll be salty. I mean, dude, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Is this thing worth me Thunder Waving here? I know I live anything. It's not +1. I for sure live a Heavy Slam. What's the rest of this Pokemon's purpose here? Let's check one thing. Zarude. I could T-Wave Zarude and be big for speed control there. Blastoise is taking damage. I think I just go for the Thunder Wave on the off chance you swap to something else. I don't think you want to keep this thing. Okay. I just want to make sure. We can take this hit. It's fine. We take this very well. This Pokemon's nuts. I will Hex. I Hex and I U-turn. The reason I Thunder Wave is because the kill was not secured, and if you swap and want to save this thing potentially, this is good. If you swap, it is what it is. Dude, Mew, thank you for everything you've done here. Now, is it worth me staying in and thunder waving? You could be Lum. I have a great answer in Swalot. So I just go and I go to Swallow. I don't even worry about it. Ho-Oh. If you Swords Dance, it's a little scary, but it is what it is. Zarude. SD with Terra Fairy versus Swallow. Swalot's here. Swalot is here. So if you Terra Fairy, you do a lot. I can Pain Split off damage if you Swords Dance. Took some rocks. Stomping Tantrum. That's fine. Shoot that. That's contact. That's crazy. Stomping Tantrum. I mean, I can SD for the culture. Or SD. Sludge Bomb? You don't have a great switch into Sludge Bomb at this point. I could Pain Split. Like, Mesprit feels like a good switch in here. But I also take the hit really well, so I'll just Sludge Bomb. I think I'd still take a Stomping very well. Okay, I've calmed down. I'm back on Earth for the game. So like, Sludge Bomb is the right call. Withdraw is fine. I think if you go Mesprit, I get a poison, that'd be huge. I don't see an issue with going and doing what I did here. Blastoise, no, it is the Mesprit. Mesprit's gonna take this hit, and we got the poison. I love this game for me. This game has been very crazy. I think it was Lumberry. I love that for you. At Lumberry. At none was Lum. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, Psychic Move could be incoming. U-Turn could be incoming. I don't see a reason not to go Polt. Like, genuinely. Mesprit. Because it's not Colbur. Colbur's the Dark Move anyway. And I can just click U-Turn. And then go Groudon, potentially. And go crazy. Opinions? I think I have opinions there. I think it's a good game. I think I go Pulp, click U-Turn. I go Pulp, click. He hasn't Terra Fairy'd, which I'm surprised he didn't just Terra Fairy off Rip. Genuinely. Okay. Okay, I respect the grind. Motherfucker's running Copycat? That's crazy. Hey, the ban for band is crazy. I will go U-turn though. I love T-Wave here, but I will be U-turning. I don't see a reason for you to either, like, you either stay in or I swap out. That's the mindset here. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. Go Zarude for the culture. I think Blastoise comes in. Blastoise makes sense here. Okay. Can I win here? If I go, here's why this is confusing. This thing gets Roar, right? If I go into Groudon, how much does Groudon do to this Pokemon? Blastoise. Because I've gotten Chip on almost everything I need to have Chip on. In theory. What about defensive Blastoise? Oh, that's Mega Blastoise. What about defensive? I haven't really calculated. Let's say you're defensive. I want to go into Groudon and just click Blades. That should be faster. Unless you're in a shit ton of speed. I have no reason not to click Blades. Like, you'd have to be mega defensive to live this half. And even then, it's like, it's getting close to Roll City. So we got some chip damage on Mesprit. Mesprit does have Levitate. I guess I should have noticed. This thing could die here. Oh, baby, it lived on one. It roars me out. Perfect. Best case scenario. Go to Moon might be able to win the game here, low-key. Or it gets close. Swalot! Shoot! I don't want you here. Wait. It's actually really bad for me. It's like worst case scenario, actually. I'll go Rotom. The sun's up, so water moves are not fun, or not. They're null and void here. I'm not worried about a water move here, like surf type shit. He just flips turns. I think no matter what, I click Volt Switch. Right? Like, Mesprit has to come out. Now, Eject Pack goes... Eject Pack. Pokemon. That goes when you lower the stat, right? Yeah, that's unlucky as shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tempted to just click the Overheat button, but I think I know better. Especially since it's in the sun. Like, Overheat does a ton, but it's kind of not worth it. So I will just Volt Switch. There's a world where I am slower, and I would love that world to be here. Just click Flip Turn. That's funny. The Copycat Flip Turn is hilarious. Just want that to be known. Copycat Flip Turn's funny. I think Rotom might pick up a kill on Blastoise here. Blastoise. Okay. So now, I feel like I just go Groudon. Yes? Because, like, okay, let me think about it this way, right? If I go Groudon, and there's Zarude, right? And it's Terra Fairy, and he Terra Fairy. Fairy. Right? Heat Crush still does 57 to 68%. How much does it do to Mesprit? Yeah, and then his Copycat is null and void because of that. I mostly just need to make sure I get the kills here, is what the big thing is. Because, like, I'm bulky enough that Trailblaze doesn't do enough. Heat Crash does 57 to 67%. Even without the sun, Precipice Blades would kill if he doesn't Terra. So I Heat Crash first, always. There's a little too much offensive pressure for this right now. So if you Copycat, right? It's Volt Switch. So you'd have to click an actual move right now. Is gonna Ice Beam me. Okay. That's tough chip. That's a lot of chip, actually. Oh, we got a crit. That's why. I mean, this is a ton of damage still. Bruh, this game hates me. This game hates me. Okay, I have to think now. I have to think now. Versus Zarude. How do I beat Zarude? It's still Swallow, right? Swallow can take a hit. If I die, I die type beat. Is that how I feel? That was a crit. That did a lot. That was a crit, right? You definitely Ice Beam again. I could just go Rotom on the Ice Beam. Is there a world where I care? I don't. I think I Heat Crash. Because I can just... There's a world where I don't die. Okay, that's fine. Mesprit kills Groudon with Ice Beam. I just go to Pult and click E. I go Pult, I click U-turn. Right? And I go Swalot. Is that the correct call? Yeah. I go Dragapult, I click U-turn. I go Swalot. That crit was really unlucky. But it's not like it. I don't think it matters. Because Stomping Tantrum does not do enough to me, and I do have Pain Split Encore still. It does two-shot me from this range, and that's scary. Now, here's my thing. I'm privy to just go for damage to make sure that Earthquake kills or, like, Overheat kills at this point. But I'm pretty sure you have to click, like, Trailblaze. And that, I mean, if I Pain Split now on a Trailblaze, that's big. If I Trailblaze on a, or if I do this on a Swords Dance, that's the scary part here. How much HP do you get? 351? What am I at? I have 403. So if I take, I mean, if I take, like, we're talking 149 to, like, 90%. I need to know the math on this really quick. 90%. I got 18 seconds. Calculator. Let's say 316 plus 149 divided by 2. So that'd be like 390. I mean, I think it's worth the Pain Split because of the counts. Does Stomping. Doesn't kill. This was the right call then. Rocky Helmet Chip. This was the right call. Because now we're in a situation where Sludge Bomb should just pick up the KO. Oh, your Citrus. Okay, gotcha. But if you don't Trailblaze, then it's fine. I Sludge Bomb, by the way. There's a world where this doesn't jump, by the way. Yeah. Because of the Rocky Helmet, in theory, Sludge Bomb should take this out. Yeah! And we'll pick up the KO, dude! Swallow! Dude, I love that. Swallow kills Zarude with Sludge Bomb. And boy, oh boy, we are freaking back, baby. We pick up a big 4-0 win. We needed this win so incredibly. I do, Thomas. GG, big bro. Hey, love Thomas. Thomas is an amazing human being. Please go give him a like, follow, subscribe, all the fun stuff. I have nothing but great things to say about Thomas. Very good, awesome human being. I had a great game this game. I'm glad that everything that in the prep paid off. Mew, loved it. Dragapult did its job, actually came and did work. I apologize. I was not familiar with Pult's game. Heat getting the kill. I think I made the right plays when I needed to. And because we killed two things off rip, that is the aggression we needed. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, like button, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in the future. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Peace.